Yo, what is up, guys? We are going to be talking about C418's masterpiece of music in the game Minecraft, and why I think his music is just the best in the game, and the reasons the newer music just doesn't fit. And we're also going to break down kind of the way his music is built. So grab yourself some trail mix, a Capri Sun, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So, starting from the very baseline of C418's music design from Minecraft is he usually sticks to kind of a formula. Part one of the formula is 3 to 5 notes that usually just repeat the entire song. And then I think the next part of it is it slightly will change, like in pitch and slight differences, and there'll usually be like a grand part of the song where it kind of comes up and then has a falling action and falls back down. And then the final part, which is what I like to call the B side of his music, which usually is completely different from the rest of the song. Like, it's a completely different part of the song, but it's usually the end, and I don't know, it fits super well, and it just is so simple that it's good. Here's an example of what I'm talking about in the song Hagstrom, how it starts with 3 to 5 notes. They're really simple, and then it has a grand opening that rises up, and then it has a falling action, and then has a B-side that sounds significantly different. This song is a good example of what I'm saying, how it's so simple that you can easily tie an emotion to it, which is what makes it so good. Like, when I was little, I played Minecraft all the time, and I heard the music and always liked it. But now that I'm older, when I hear it, it reminds me of those good times when I was little, playing Minecraft with my friends and family and siblings and all that. And it because it's so simple, you don't get too lost in the song itself, because you're also focusing on what is with it. Because, you're playing the game, and you also have those memories if you grew up playing the game, and it really just fits so well. I think one of the really cool things about these songs are that back then none of the music was biome specific. So what that means is you didn't have to be in a certain area to hear the music unless it was a different dimension, and then they did. But it was everywhere, just random all the time, so you always could link it to different things you've done in the game, and it fit really well for me. And something cool was the reason it kind of has it can fit into different emotions and different feelings is because when the game was in its alpha stages, it didn't have there was no goal, there was very little you could do. It was just do whatever you want, just build stuff and explore. That's all it was. So they needed something that could fit into that empty kind of just freedom of a world, and then put it in, and it will always stick and always work. And that's what they did. It was so simple. C418 he made just the most simple, just perfect music for the game, right? And I think with the newer music, the number one issue for me is they use too many instruments. They have too many complicated instruments. And then number two is definitely the grand rise of the song can last from 20 to 40 seconds, and it goes on for too long, and it kind of feels almost stressful. It just feels weird, and the way it fits, it just doesn't work very well. And then because they've had 3 different artists, off the top of my head, I think it's Lena Raine, Aaron Sharoff, and I don't want to try to pronounce the last guy's name because I don't want to mess it up, but 3 people, and their music is all so different that it makes it kind of hard to make it all fit together. And then that with C418, so when you hear C418's music and then you go underwater and you're swimming in Minecraft, and all of a sudden you're hearing this water kind of music, and it just throws you off completely. And it's like, oh, well, I might as well just turn the Minecraft music down and open Spotify and play the C418 music, because this is kind of annoying. And I think it really sucks that C418 isn't going to be coming back because Microsoft is a bunch of little greedy goblins. And for those who don't know, the reason he's not going to be making music for them anymore is basically when Microsoft bought Minecraft, they wanted to buy C418's music from him so that he didn't have the rights to it anymore. They would have it, and then he would keep making music and selling it to them. But he didn't want to do that, so he kept the music, and they made a contract where they can use the music in Minecraft but nothing else, and it's still his. So they won't let him make music for them anymore because they're greedy little goblins, Microsoft. Whereas the other 3 artists that they have all sell their music to Microsoft, so it fits into their kind of greedy ways. So that's why we're not going to be seeing C418 in the game anymore after what's already there. But anyway, guys, that's all for today. In conclusion, C418's music was the best, but unfortunately we won't be seeing him again. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next one. And thank you to C418 for giving us the masterpiece of Minecraft music.